All right, guys, rowing's over. Now we're going to breakfast.
Curry's really funny.
Check out that Supra. All right, guys, back at the house. The kids are in the pool, and I'm hanging out with the baby. We just played basketball. Now I'm changing the broken seat belts on the golf cart. All right, guys, now I'm gonna go work on the e-commerce business. We got the trash cans out. I ate something, gave the baby a bath. Now I'm gonna start working. Here's today's numbers. We got 15,000 revenue, 5,000 in ads. I need to scale my ad spend. I've been sitting at this same number for a while. I need to start looking at the ads and start turning up what's working. So the way I do that is, what I do is I go here. I'm inside a Triple Whale. It's a third-party tracking software I use. So what I do is I'll set it to like last 14 days, okay? Then I have custom columns I made, like profit volume, gross profit per transaction. Here's my ad spend. This is my conversion value. This is new customer purchase percentage. So so I can kind of tell, like, is this ad getting new people? Because I want new people. I want to keep growing the business. Customer acquisition cost, cost per action, and then new customer acquisition cost per acquisition. And then the amount of new customer purchases, and then the amount of regular people purchases. So a lot of times I'll come here and I'll look at which one's a high percentage of new people. So I'm like, oh, 81%, 80%. Then I come over here and I'm like, do they have a decent gross profit per transaction? I can see this one does. This one has profit volume, higher profit volume, gross profit per transactions, decent. Same with this one. So I'll come back over here. Look, 72%, 81% new people. New customer acquisition cost $25 compared to 30. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, which one is this? Ad set 2A. So then I'll go over to Facebook ads. And now I'm inside of Facebook ads. And then I'll go into my sandbox where I have the ad. And I'll find ad set 2A. Here it is right here. And then I'll go over to ad set 2A. See, the reason that has low customer acquisition costs is because I'm not spending much. As I scale it, it'll be, I'm just going to go ahead and do, usually I'll do like 10%, to be honest. Like I might just make this like 360 and then just save it. Like that. I just keep scaling little by little. Back on the streets on the golf cart. I'm at Goodwill donating stuff. Got a whole bunch of stuff I'm giving away. We got that done. All right, we got that done. I got to do a bunch of stuff. I'm driving to my CPA. I got to go finish my taxes. I got to drop something off at FedEx. I got to get a passport picture. And I need to, what else do I need to do? Oh, go work. Oh boy, I dropped the ball big time. Big time I dropped the ball. Nothing good comes when you're tired or hungry. And I was tired, up late on Bring a Trailer, and I got myself in a little bit of a pickle. I bid on a 2002 E46 M3 in Laguna Seca Blue with gray interior. And I'm the top bidder. I was the top bidder. I'm kind of hoping I'm not anymore, but I'm paying too much for the car. So I don't think anyone's going to bid over the bid. I don't know. I'm hoping the other guy, TH21 or whoever, keeps bidding. Throw one more bid in, dude, for $500 and get me out of there. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm about to check it right now and see. I'm keeping my fingers crossed I don't get it. Oh boy, oh boy. I do have the money though sitting in the stock account. Oh no, yes, I'm out. I am out. Oh, it's funny. It's a bittersweet feeling because it's like I'm out, but I also want it. But it doesn't have the big 3 done. The Vanos, like bulletproofing the engine, and it doesn't have the rod bearings and whatever else the other 3 one was. I can't remember. But it doesn't have a lot of maintenance done to it. 60,000 miles, but dude, this thing is clean. Look at it. I love it. I love it. But I can't. I got to step away. But look, I'll show you. Yes, TEH21 stepped up. They're what else did they write? Thank you for a nice comment. Yeah, look. Right here, I was the top bidder for all morning. 69,000. Not all morning, but I was sitting there thinking, oh no, why did I put that last bid in? I'm done. And now, look, an hour and 15 minutes later, he got it. He's getting it, because I don't think anyone else is coming in. That's a little high. That's expensive. But I mean, that car, there's only 1,158 of them or something. I don't know how many. This car is finished in Laguna Seca blue and is equipped with Shadowline trim as well as Xenon headlights, fog light. It's a perfect... If I was going to get one, an E46 M3, this would be the one I'd want. It's just that I had to put myself in check because I'm like thinking, do I... You know what I mean? Oh, now I'm watching this thing and should I throw one more bid in? Fun. I told myself I'd go to 70K. Ah, what should I do? I told myself I'd go to 70K. That's what I said. What am I doing? What am I doing? 2 hours left. Should I walk away? I'm free. There's a lot of peace and freedom, not having to worry about these things. I'm getting wrapped up in the picture, the video, you know what I mean? And in reality, I'm gonna have to get this thing figured out with the maintenance. I'm gonna have to get the stuff done. I'm gonna have to adjust the valves because I'm gonna be thinking like, why is it making that marble in a tin can noise? I don't know. Let me go do my taxes. Let me forget about this. You know what I mean? I kind of just want to throw one more in though, but that's $70,000. $70,000 divided by my average yield with my dividend stocks is 4%. So that's 4% of 70,000. What's that? $2,100? $2,800? What is that? Let's see. $70,000 times 4%. Yeah, $2,800 a month. I mean, a year. It would take away $2,800 a year from my dividend money. In reality, it sounds so dumb for me to get this car, but my annual dividends for this year can almost buy it. You know what I mean? It's a horrible way to think about it, but it's not smart because that money compounded over time could be a lot more. But if you really think about it, I'm gonna go in for one more, just one more. Oh my gosh, why am I doing it? All right, one more. Why not? For the channel. All right, we're the top bidder. We'll see what happens. Oh, all right, I've made it to my CPA. All right, guys, tax is done. Not as bad as I thought. I pay in quarterly estimated payments, so I paid in most of what I owe. All right, guys, I just finished at the gym. Getting back in the 911. All right, guys, back at the house. Gotta get the laptop out of the truck. Now we're getting in the 911. Nice and toasty in here. All right, guys, I decided to take the 911 through the car wash real quick. I know people get mad at me about that, but it's got black PPF. I don't see any scratches from the car wash, but I don't know, maybe it does, who knows. But my buddy Matt's up here with his BMW. First, I like the wheels. Those are from an E46, aren't they?
E46 CSL.
Yeah, I like those wheels a lot.
So what we got, CTS intake, cold air intake, TU fuel pump.
Oh, I didn't know you changed the fuel pump.
Yep.
Then you got a strut raise.
That's how I can run E50, and then we're E50 as well too. Then we got carbon fiber front strut brace. Then we have lower monoblock control arm bushings, and I'm also catalyst downpipe as well. Aluminum mirror caps, turn signal, rear canards here.
I like that piece. Yeah. It makes it look aggressive.
Yeah. And then if you come to the back, the 4-inch custom welded on here. Got that as well too. Yeah, I'm just a black plastic.
Oh, show them the steering wheel.
So we changed the steering wheel there. M1, M2 buttons and whatnot. Change the gauges as well. Change the buttons as well too. Do a little startup for you guys.
Oh yeah, start it up. Oh, yeah. Oh, and he's got that throttle controller.
Throttle controller as well too. A Burger Motorsport. So.
Yeah, start it up. I want to hear it. Right. I was telling him that I've been getting more and more into the BMWs. They're gonna kick us out of here. They're gonna kick us out of here. Damn, dude. Like, my favorite part on the car is this. Like, if this is my car and I had to take thumbnails, it'd be this angle. You know what I'm talking about? Like with that piece you added on the bottom right there.
Yep.
Yeah, it makes it look
It just looks awesome. Alright guys, I'm getting out of here. I gotta go work. I want to put the windows down so I can hear the car, but I can't because then I'll have to clean them again. I was telling him I was thinking maybe go more BMW. I've been trying to get more deep in the BMW since I got the E30. Ever since my son got his E30, I've really definitely gotten more interested in BMWs again. I always liked them. Like I said, I had the M5, I had the X5M, my wife has the X7, but they're modern BMWs, you know. But once my son got I'm telling you, Matt's is nice, dude. Those wheels with the blue, thing looks clean. He's got the stock, he's got stock suspension height-wise, but he's got stuff done to it to stiffen it. Alright, I gotta get the laptop and I need to get to Starbucks. Because I got a lot to do in a little bit of time.
Alright guys, I went to the school to play basketball with my kids. Now I'm back at the house working on the computer.
Alright guys, back on the streets on the golf cart. I'm with my buddy Matt. We're going to the park again, round 2. If you watch the other videos, working out with him and Josh. So I don't do those kind of workouts, but I'm trying to immerse myself so I can burn off this jelly. So this thing's street legal. It's got tags and insurance, so I should be alright getting over there. We got that nice Florida weather today. I'm the weakest link in the workout chain. Where the hell is he going? There's a snow back. This is the Ritzy Ritz area. The mansions. They got the CEO. I think the CEO of Chevron lives here. Look, it looks like a French chalet or something on the water. Matt's getting dialed in. He's got his music on. And here's the bay right here. He's got Rick Ross on with his Jeep with the top off. Look at this one. Looks like a damn compound. Looks like a little drift cart. Oh damn, now he's got James Brown on. Rubicon. Oh, he's got Tupac now. I'm gonna get hit with the copyright if I put the music. the parents are walking by. Like, what in the world's happening to the town? Man, Matt's making me want to get a Jeep. All right, we've arrived at the park. Now we just got to find out what we're doing. All right, guys, I'm loosening up my joints. I'm getting all loosened up out here. I'm not feeling it, but oh. These bars are wet. Matt's getting a shirt. We can wipe it down. They were a stock that was really cheap at one time.
Yeah, they were shit now, I think.
It was $4 a share or something. All right, guys, we just finished that part. My hands are shaking like a little Nancy. Matt took me to the dark side. Josh hung in there. He broke me. Woo! Of what? All right, guys, the workout's over. 180 lunges.
Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work. Come on, spill the tea. Ooh. All right. Woo. This is light work.